There is nothing more annoying than a car that cranks but just will not start, or one that stumbles and hesitates when you are trying to accelerate. If your check engine light is on and you have pulled the code P018E, you are dealing with a fuel pressure sensor B circuit intermittent issue. This sounds complex, but it essentially means the sensor that tells the computer how much fuel pressure you have is sending a signal that cuts in and out. This is a generic code for many modern vehicles like Chevy, Ford, or Toyota. The fuel pressure sensor is crucial because it acts as the eyes for the computer to control the fuel pump and injectors. It usually has 3 wires, 5-volt reference, a ground, and a signal wire. The intermittent part of this code is the key. It means the failure is not constant. It happens randomly, which usually points to a loose connection or a fraying wire rather than a dead sensor. First, pop the hood and find the sensor on the fuel rail. Wiggle the connector. Is it loose? Are the wires looking chewed up? If visually everything looks okay, you need to dig deeper with a multimeter. You are checking to make sure the computer is sending exactly 5 volts to the sensor. If that is dead, check for a break in the wire back to the computer. Next, check the ground wire for continuity to the chassis. If you have power and ground, the issue might be the signal wire or the sensor itself. A great way to be sure is to use a mechanical fuel pressure gauge. Hook it up to the rail and compare what the gauge says to what your scan tool data stream says. They should be within a few pounds per square inch of each other. If the mechanical gauge shows good pressure, but the scan tool shows 0 or jumps around wildly, your sensor is likely toast. However, if both are low, do not blame the sensor. You probably have a bad fuel pump. Always clear the code after your repair and test drive to ensure that intermittent gremlin is truly gone.